What's going on, YouTube community? It's your boy YfgmBlogTv coming straight out of Cincinnati, Ohio. So, the Seattle Seahawks will be going to the Super Bowl to face Peyton and the Denver Broncos. I didn't see this coming. I didn't have this coming at all. I picked the 49ers to win. I just felt like with their offensive weapons and their defense and just just from them being there, in the Super Bowl last year and then making to the the NFC Championship game, I just felt like this team was going to come in there and just kind of try to pound on the Seattle Seahawks. I knew it wasn't going to be easy, but I just felt like they was going to win. I said it was going to be a close game, but the Seattle Seahawks and some crucial plays from Russell Wilson and a crucial stop by Richard Sherman for the last play of the game and an interception by the linebacker sealed it up, Now, let's just talk about the defenses. For pretty much the most part of the game, the majority of the game, the San Francisco defense, they stood tall. Besides that free play for that long pass, the curse or whatever, the defense played great throughout the whole game. It was just that little mistake right there. Seattle Seahawks defense, they played great too. They made Kaepernick turn the ball over 3 times. And that's not going to win you the game when you turn the ball over 3 times. That's why I think in this offseason, Kaepernick, he's going to have to work on pretty much not taking too many chances. Because there's a lot of plays where he took some chances. And what really kept him in the game, why people should not really try to talk about him, his legs. He ran over for over 100-something yards, so that was working. That was working. That was getting to the defense of the Seattle Seahawks. It was working. It's just Seahawks made they made the plays that counted. They made the plays that counted at the end of the day. What can you say? They made the plays that counted at the end of the day. But Seattle Seahawks, them last 4 guys, man, the DBs and the safeties, they pretty much stopped. They big targets of the San Francisco 49ers, Vernon Davis, Anquan Bolden, Crabtree. They stopped them. They didn't shut them down, but they slowed them down. It was mainly up to Kaepernick pretty much to kind of dictate how this game was going to go with his running ability. For the most part, he did good. He did good. Them 3 turnovers hurt him, but hey, it is what it is. Now Russell Wilson, what can you say about Russell Wilson? He's been criticized for a while now. He hasn't been playing great football lately. He hasn't been throwing the ball too well. His accuracy has been kind of low. The offense don't put up enough points. But when you have a guy, which I said was going to be the main factor, Marshawn Lynch, I said he was probably going to be the X factor. He was going to run good and run strong. Now, for the most part, the 49ers, they held him. They held him until I think the second half when he ran for, I think, 50-something or 60-something yards. That was the only big play that they let up as far as on the running side of things. But Russell Wilson, he made some good plays. He got sacked a couple times. I think he got sacked 3 or 4 times. So the 49ers defense was getting at him. But he made a lot of freakish plays where the 49ers defense just kind of, they fell asleep, and it hurt him at the end of the day. But what can you say, man? Hey, man, I just didn't see this coming, Kaepernick, like I said, he's going to have to work on some more things in the offseason. They'd be cool, though. They'd be cool. They will be fine, the 49ers. They have a team that can get back to the AFC Championship and keep getting to the Super Bowl. If Kaepernick get better, Frank Gore still run the ball well. They got LaMichael James. They got the offense. They got the defense. All they need is Navarro Bowman to come back strong and better. Feel sorry for him for tearing his ACL. That was a nasty play. And the refs, they screwed him on that. They screwed him on that play. Because it was clearly that was a fumble recovery. Clearly. That's why they need to change that rule as far as not being able to review everything. Because if it's clear, then you should be able to review anything. They need to switch that in the offseason. Because that right there hurt them. That really hurt the 49ers. Even though they managed to stop, Marshawn Lynch because he fumbled. But that kind of hurt them. Seattle Seahawks had the momentum. Now, but it was another play, too, where the refs kind of screwed the 49ers over. But let's not make excuses. Kaepernick turned the ball over 3 times. Seahawks made they made the play at the end that mattered the most. They stopped the play, the pass to Crabtree. Because they made a drive. With all said and done, the 49ers Kaepernick still managed to drive his team down the field. Now, me personally, I would have kept running the ball with him. I would have tried to run the ball in the end zone. Now, I know it's hard when you're playing against a great defense and you're so close to the end zone to try to score, but I would have used my legs and I would have ran him into the end zone somehow, some way. But they played man throughout the whole game, one-on-one. So a lot of people say that they shouldn't have threw it to Crabtree. Hey, man, it was one-on-one. Now, he could have probably threw it over him a little bit more to the end of the end zone. But, hey, it is what it is. Richard Sherman, He just found a way to pretty much turn around and knock the ball down. Now, with that said, I didn't like some of the things that Richard Sherman did after the fact. You know, he tried to pretty much taunt Crabtree, get up in his face. He talked a whole lot of crap about him, which was unprofessional in my eyes, even though I like his energy and everything. But other than that, I don't think I would have went that low, even though the emotions was high. But at the end of the day, Seahawks, they just made the most plays, and now they're going to the Super Bowl. Now I'm going to make a video about that, what I think about my predictions. I honestly think Peyton Manning is going to probably torch this defense. I really do. But I could be wrong. You guys tell me what you think. But I'm going to make another video about that, and I'll let you guys know my predictions. Final score of this game was 23-17. Congratulations to the 49ers for having a great season. Congratulations to the Seahawks making it back to the Super Bowl, second time since 2006, which they lost to the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I actually think they're probably going to lose this game too, because I just don't think that defense is going to be able to stop Peyton Manning. I don't care if it's cold outside. This dude is determined to get another Super Bowl. But anyway, guys, hit me up on Twitter. Hit me up on Facebook. Check out my previous videos. Comment, subscribe, favorite, like, share. Hey, y'all want to see something real quick? Y'all want to see something? Nah, I ain't going to let y'all see. Deuces.
And remember, guys and girls, make sure you click the subscribe button, watch the previous videos, and like the videos.